Infinite Tarot 888. This reading is for Taurus. Taurus. As I was getting ready, meditating and just checking things out right here, and it's almost like I felt this silence. Either you're enjoying the silence, maybe you have an experience moving in silence, is what I keep hearing, or you're being asked to move in silence, but something about silence. Maybe in the past you were kind of like, because you could be loud as fuck. And it could have been after this fight. It's almost like, fuck, man. The Three of Cups is over here, fucker. Whoever this energy I'm picking up on, it's almost like you just kept quiet. Maybe for some of you guys, they could have came after you. You might have not said nothing. And people might have celebrated. You know, why am I picking up on this energy? It's almost like you stood back and they might have teamed up on you. You just stood back. Maybe you held it down. Maybe they was just emotional. But I'm hearing just silence. I kept hearing silence. It's either you're moving a different way, or you could have been feeling a little bit, or you're in a, some of you guys could be in this energy of you feel left out, or you're making people think that they're left out. Because right here, it's almost like, it's like you let them waste their energy, and you call them and you might have, motherfuckers, bang, get over here. And it's almost like you caught their attention. Now, there's a Queen of Wands here. Taurus, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe this fire sign that you're dealing with, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, you could have been dealing with, maybe they caused this shit. And people didn't know why. Maybe they believed some kind of gossip or something, but you kept quiet. Maybe you're being told, if you're going through a situation like that, don't say nothing. Let God vindicate you. Like some of you guys have, because look, it's almost like if there was 3 people working up against you, it's like spirit comes in, or maybe your energy when your presence come in, man or female, boss. For some of you guys, you're just celebrating. You're seeing like movement. Because for some of you guys, it's almost like in the past, you could have been, it's almost like giving up on your spiritual journey, giving up on a lot of things. But presently, it's almost like you start to understand, because it's almost like you got so fed up. You were like this close to this close, I see that, to taking things into your own hands, man or woman. Because I'm picking up on a Taurus. If you're a lady, you have this energy, like this masculine energy, where you're like, fuck, man, I'm tired of giving my heart, my love, my energy. Is like you want to be healed too. And for some of you guys, I'm picking up, it's almost like it's like you're fed up when it comes to love. And the reason I'm saying that, because I'm picking up on somebody that maybe you didn't react this time. You might have trusted somebody. You might have trusted somebody's word, or yeah, maybe they promised you commitment, man or female. But I'm pushing more on the female. It's almost like, it's like they lost a real one, is what I just heard right now. And Taurus, it's almost like you're saying that underneath your breath. You're not saying it, but you're showing it. And this person could have pissed you off, and it's almost like you were dealing, if this is somebody you've already let go, because I'm seeing something like in silence. This is a difference. Because you left somebody kind of marked, because you didn't react. So you might have had somebody swing the block again. And Taurus, you're an incredible lover. For some of you guys, you had some idiot man or woman that really focused on destroying, or I heard grooming, like grooming you. They wanted you a certain way. And if you, for some of you guys, you weren't experienced, and you trusted this particular person. It's like you trusted, if this was sexually, you gifted your body, your soul, your love. I mean, and for some of you guys, it was like if you were, Like if you were young again, like virgin, because you might have had a gap, and here you are trusting, and you're looking at it. For some of you guys, not all of you guys, I'm picking up on a specific person. It's almost like it attacked your confidence. You felt used, and maybe this person you kind of believed, but the universe is trying to get you to shift that energy because you could get stuck. So a lot of you realize you're not going to stand in this no more. You went through it. So you might have learned a lesson. Maybe you repeated a lesson, except this time, Taurus, I see you guys, because if you're in that energy, you're going to snap out of it and you're going to pull that energy back. You're going to call your power back. And you're not going to let the enemy, the devil uses anybody to sweet talk to you. And look, this is like your spirit animal. And you're sitting there no matter what comes towards you. You solid. And you close that chapter. This could be something that, like before, you could have got offended at it. It's almost like, fuck, I feel like God doesn't love me. And in the silence I'm hearing, it's like you hear like God just says, yeah, part of your test. And you're looking like, what? Guilt and shame is something you got to overcome. And some of you guys are like, what? God is going to love you. Somebody could have seduce you and everything. And what I'm picking up on this energy, it's almost like the lesson here is you're not becoming bitter. A lot of people would give up on love. And I'm picking on somebody that it's like they hurt your confidence. This person could have went around and maybe just was one of them fuckers, that just, was spreading your business. It's almost you felt like a game. This, I don't know, I'm talking to either picking up on a younger or a little bit older person that it's almost like you want love, but you don't want this bullshit love. And it's like, fuck, how do I get tricked? Because you have a major heart. You love to love. And some of you guys heal that person or another person, and then it's almost like you feel like you're carrying somebody else's baggage. And it could be, but it's how you're going to transmute it. See, when you start to look at it, because you might be feeling heavy, and that person could be sitting there not answering your calls, not returning. You feel ghosted and you feel rejected, abandoned. And I just heard, but did you come? And for some of you guys, that's why you're pissed off more. It's like it wasn't worth it. At least you might be, for whoever I'm picking up, it's like you're like, fuck, don't look at it that way. That fucker's probably more embarrassed than you to come back. I don't know, I'm picking up on that. So look, there is a change. It's almost like that could have been in the past, but I'm picking up this energy that you're really looking towards faith, God, and it's like you're feeling like, all right, God, what happened in the past doesn't really affect me, and God is telling you no. And maybe you had family, brothers, sisters. Shit, it could even be your own parents. It's like, damn, you made one mistake. They want to marry you with this fucker. And then it was like, fuck, I just wanted to just know that how it felt, and it was an ugly motherfucker. So you don't want to get married, look. And you feel like this judgmental when it comes from our parents. And some of you guys could be healing this, and you could be stuck in a marriage that it's like, shit, it feels like you're fucking carnitas right there. Like, damn, you can't move here, you can't do this. Some of y'all are about to move, like take your power right, and you're about to move different. This is something, and I just heard it's like God gives the hardest battles to his most powerful warriors, something like that. And maybe this person, there was a page, maybe they rolled around like they had big money. They might have fooled you. And Taurus, I don't think you were worried about that, because as I was, meditating everything, I kept seeing like it's gonna rain money. I see either you're coming into a windfall of money. If you're at a job, maybe if you're in sales, you're producing more, like Christmas is coming around, maybe, I don't know, something. And somebody's watching you transform. They almost thought that they were destroying you. But no, this fucker is a page. He's barely learning. So there's something that you're going to advance in the area of work, in the area of life, in general. It's almost like you broke a generational curse. I'm not understanding yet, but maybe you not marrying, not settling. Look, the Empress, you were dealing with a parental figure that could have been, if this was a counterpart, no, mom is, look, you didn't feel the love. So Taurus, a lot of you guys, I see some of you guys, you have people pissed off because you're not in communication is what I'm picking up. And it's like, fuck that. You want to be on your own. And maybe that's what it is. You're being silent. Nobody knows where you're at. And people are like, fuck, we lost the real one. If that was in love, they could feel it. And Taurus, if you're being silent, like I'm picking up on a Taurus, you're fucking blunt. And when something happened this time, maybe you were like, fuck, you got tested, and you might be like, oh man, this is a test. And you didn't chase. Something out of normal, you might have packed up your shit in the middle of the night. Ya nos vamos. Damn. The number 6336, it's almost like, number, 63 and 36, it's almost like a mirror, right? Something in March, you could have been 12-12 when I said that. Now, for some of you guys, if some of you guys are dealing with a situation where nobody had your back, some of you guys, one friend, and you didn't think this person would have your back, but you have one friend. And for some of you Taurus, there's one friend out of all of them. I don't know why I'm picking up even for the ones that are out here hustling. You got one friend that has been solid. No lo vayas a joder. Don't fuck it up, the relationship. And it could be a woman or man. You have a BFF, Taurus. Could be a sibling. But look what comes out. This is a person that's gonna fucking ride with you. This is a person that's not gonna sit there and wait. When do you think this person takes action? Now, for some of you guys that you move, you got the 9 of Wands. This is somebody. This is you. Either you left, and it took you a while. Man, I can't even talk. Look, you could have had kids with this particular person. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that might have took your kids away, and you're having a hard time dealing with it. But the universe wants you to move forward. If you're worried about the kids, God has them. I keep hearing God loves you. God loves them, and there's something that you're supposed to be doing, okay? And something is holding you back. There's an Emperor backwards. You have a lot that you're overcoming. So the Taurus that I'm picking up on, you have a lot of adversities, and that's why I heard it's like God gives the hardest fucking battles to the strongest. So a lot of you guys could be going that, and this is something that your intuition has been telling you, and maybe it took you a while. It says your spirit team, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, God got your back. Look, you're not alone. And look, these 2 cards fell out as well. And it says toxic, be careful not to overindulge in alcohol, beverage, and drug use. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. So some of you guys could be questioning somebody. And it's every time they come around, there's something. Maybe they're the ones that are bringing you the alcohol, something that's no good for you. I'm hearing you're like this close to overcoming a generational curse that is going to lead you to a windfall of money, causing you to act. It says causing you to act up, out of character, irrational emotions, mood swings. So you have somebody that's purposely trying to affect your blessing that's coming in. And I heard Mary Jane, maybe you stop smoking. There's somebody that's going to come in, and they're going to come in quick, trying to tempt you. Jupiter retrograde, it says problems with making important life changes for future benefits, expansion, abundance, and prosperity. I'm telling you, there's something, and you're on the edge. Now, we saw in the beginning where you had people that are coming against you, and it's almost like Taurus, you're like, hey, you're tired. And you could be like Bruce Lee, fucking tearing it up in the spirit world. Some of you guys, your ancestors are fucking ready to go. But there's something, you have some particular person that's fucking hating on you. And they're behind, they're watching you. This could be somebody that's close to you. They're recruiting haters. They want you to have like this unexpected or unexplainable freak accident. And what they're putting out, they shall receive. That, I don't know, they're not learning their lesson. So a lot of you guys, You're just moving different. You're being asked to move different. And the betrayal could have hurt you, but it's like they're applying pressure. It says seek someone to perform or learn how to do a cord cutting ritual. Man, I've been pressing on that. Go on YouTube and just check for a unhooking. Usually it's in the sacral chakra or on your hips. Like, go back your energy. How do you do that? Don't think about that person no more. Focus on what you want. Some of you guys are like, fuck relationships. I want money. And I'm telling you, I see money raining. There's something. Either you're going to hit the lotto or you're coming into abundance, but there's a blessing coming. There's somebody that's coming in and all they want to do is fuck up the blessing. It's like, it's the same fucker, man or woman, that comes around and you're going to catch on. It's almost like they get sniffed at something's, maybe they're spying on you with a certain way. It's just sent by the devil. Don't believe all that hype. You know, when it comes to love, I'm telling you, you're looking to move, and it says shopping. So it could be somebody that likes to shop with you. And Taurus, for some of you guys, this person always comes and they want to go shopping at the most expensive shit. And then you have a good ass heart. I estás comprándole. And then you go home and then they take your shit like they're taking your shit. So if this is a sibling, your makeup, if this is a woman, descarada, it's like, if it's a best friend, that bitch only goes over there to take your shit. And then the good shit. I'm hearing Chanel y que sabe que chingados. Fuck someone, even your dirty underwear, because it's silk. No manches. So some of you guys with this travel card, some of you guys just, maybe you're moving in silence. You're moving away. You're being guided. It says, your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing the work in the background. And the song, every thorn has every rose has its thorn. Poison. Maybe that's significant for you guys. They are doing the work for you in the background. Make way for the opportunities to come. Stop. It says stay optimistic. So there's something with you moving or traveling that you have this determination. Yeah, I heard keep that shit in silence. Don't say nothing. Now somebody's coming in, or you could be charming somebody like, I don't know, this is a person coming in and they're like, oh, Taurus, perhaps you get up. If you're a man, maybe if you're a woman, you might like women, but they said, perhaps, we could do this one more time. I've changed. Y que sabe que? Come on, I know I could be an asset to you. You're like, fuck, no. Some of you guys, they're going to, you're dealing with somebody, they want to celebrate with you, but they don't want to work with you. And the only reason they want to celebrate with you, look, mainstream, it's because you're magical as fuck. And it's almost like somebody that wants to take your shit. Like they want to be you so bad. Taurus, who the hell are you dealing with? Let's get one of these. This is a new card. It says true or lie. Let's see. 4. I was going to say Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius or you have Sagittarius in your chart. Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? We'll get this one. These two. It says, you could be dealing with somebody from like a Gemini, June. 20 is going to be significant. Somebody born on the 20th or something went down in the year 2022. It says right here, they don't respect other people's boundaries and their bodies. Motherfucker doesn't understand the word no. So you're dealing with somebody that, if this is a man or a woman too, like if you're into women or whatever, this is a person that wants to energetically attach to you. So if you notice, every time that you do a cord cut, you do those meditations, like within days, that person's calling you. Block that shit. It says your health may be in jeopardy. Get a second opinion. For the ones that you're getting stressed out by this person, this is you, Taurus, from May the 30th to June 1st. What else? So some of you guys could be dealing with some of you guys are dealing with somebody that's stressing you out. It's 21 right there. So that's why you're walking away, huh? It says they have a history of mental illness that they are hiding. So if you're meeting somebody new, check their check their cabinet. For some of you guys, I heard you might find medications for STDs. I don't know. So before you get into sex, be sure you know this person. If somebody's coming back, you don't even know where they've been. One last one. We're gonna get an angel number. These fucking cards are huge. You want a career one, huh? Yeah, we'll get you a career one. Look, it says right here. They said they are applying to multiple jobs or positions. They're just waiting on your check. What the fuck? And how they can spend it. Taurus, you gonna play with that bullshit? No, just look at this. It says they got money, but are you worth spending it on this fucker? I could say this is a motherfucker. This is somebody that they may look good and everything. They probably don't even know how to fuck. To be honest with you, I just heard they don't. They may no son tan buenos para chingar ahí. Pero they want you to spend their money. They got money. They act like they don't have money. Disco. Son of a bitch. Damn, at least if they fucking rock it or fucking like a woman, if you're a man and you're watching like fuck, de perdido que las mueva machine. If you're a woman, you're like fuck, last more than fucking 30 seconds, bitch. I don't know. Some of you guys that's like fuck that. I'd rather make my money. All right. You have a lot, man. Hold on. We're gonna get this one. It says wealth visualization. Visualize your financial success. Create a vision board. Practice affirmations and meditate on your goals to attract abundance in your life. So look, Taurus, a lot of you guys, you're in this energy, and I see this energy. Besides this shit, it's almost like you already chunked the deuce, is what I heard. You're like, you know what? I'm getting serious. I'm moving forward. You have a strategy, and this is why you're moving in silence, as you should. Some of you guys are going to need to change your numbers, what I'm hearing. It says, side hustle. This person wants to get close to you. They want to know, how is it, Taurus? What the fuck are you doing? How are you making it? No, hombre. For some of you guys, they want to network with your people. This is somebody that's always been coming around. They want to know how the fuck you do it, Taurus. This is what I'm hearing. How do you always fucking, you're fucking, I was going to say a cow, but you're not a cow. You're a fucking bull. You're not even a cat, and you land on your fucking feet. That's what I heard. And it's almost like you have somebody jealous as fuck. It's like, how does Taurus always have this job security? I'm just hearing you make something out of nothing. Put it in the comments. Hit the like button, fuckers. Share, subscribe. And some of you guys are learning how to work life and balance. I just feel like you guys ain't making big moves in front of people. But this could be even your own family, your own fucking family. It's almost like you have to do that. Like, it's like your financial goals is their financial goals. What the fuck? They want you to help them with their debt. If this is an ex, they could have took everything. You could have left them with the pile like this. He said, "Oh, chingo," he or she. And now they want to come back. For some of you guys, be careful, man. I'm telling you, they'll tie you up with those amarres, those love spells. You won't even know what the fuck. You already came out of one of those. Look, the universe is trying to give you freedom. Don't even show them shit. So Taurus. Oh yeah, they want me to give you an angel number. Taurus. Where are you going? Somewhere you're not is what I heard. Some of you guys, you learn how to not seek validation from somebody else. And that could have been hard. You guys could have been dealing with somebody you really had feelings for. This could have been somebody you might have been dealing with since high school. For some of you guys, this was a third party that branched off from a high school sweetheart. So some of you guys, it was as close as like maybe y'all lived in the same little hood. It was family or some shit. For some of you guys, y'all just said, fuck it, I'm jumping out. You were just tired. If this was a parental thing, this was kind of one of them things like, que van a pensar la gente, what are the people gonna think? You know, mija, mijo, we don't need a divorce in our family. You're like, fuck that. Do you know this person, how they are? Fucker, apesta, no se limpia, no se baña, man or woman, eh? And then when she cooks, se rasca las nalgas, no se ha bañado en 3 días. Something like that. And it's almost like you have a parental figure like, aguántese, cabrón. Aguántese. If this is a man, the dad's like, fucker, aguántese, hijo de su pinche madre. You think you're big fan, and this is an ego. This is something that you're escaping. Like the father, if this is a father figure to a son, they're pissed because they didn't get that option. They were turned down. So that's where I hear you're breaking this fucking generational curse. Fuck that. And it's more of a hate, narcissistic hate. If this is a mother, the same old shit. They see you moving towards something a lot better than they're, with your father, bitching and everything. You know, sleeping in different rooms. No mames. And she sees you fucking breaking, hearing you fucking. She's like, damn, I wish tu papá le diera así. Pero there's something about it, and you're gonna get the clarity. You're gonna get the clarity, and you're gonna adapt. You're gonna say, fuck that, I'm not gonna be stuck. And if you're dealing with like abuse or something, I'm even more. I'm telling you, man. Prosperity is there for you, Taurus. I gotta end this shit. But prosperity, 808. Look that up. It says, embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions and heading in the right direction. There's something that you do that's going to help humanity. Or I'm hearing like kids, either you have un don, you have this gift, but you got to get into alignment. And some of you guys like, what the fuck? It doesn't matter, man. Some of you guys could heal kids. You could get them in alignment. Like if they're acting bad, una pinche chingado, and then you're like, baby, you got to walk the right, I don't know, something. You influence, and maybe you help them transform into better people. But for a lot of you guys, you bring love, happiness to people. It says, release the old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe. Plans for you. And alignment. Your thoughts, what you're thinking. That's why I was telling you fuckers, don't be thinking nothing bad. And when you do, por favor, Dios, forgive me. And forgive that fucker. And then with love. And just move forward. Get in alignment. Trust the divine guidance. Stay focused. Take this message. Talk to God. Talk to God about it. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. But nobody deserves to be in a damn relationship that is not reciprocated. And just because your dad or your mom tells you, what the fuck? Some of you guys have been dating people like that. Ay, deja ver qué dice mi mamá or my dad. You're like, how old are you? Get the fuck out of here, man. Self-care and prosperity. Divine guidance. For some of you guys, if this is siblings, they were happy that you guys separated. But fucking Taurus, you were happier than a motherfucker. But you stayed silent. You obeyed God. You're like, gracias, Dios. That's what I got for you. Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And look, the green. It says right here, grass is greener, bitch. Grass is always going to be greener when you follow God, the universe, His divine plan. You might feel like this, sideways, kind of shaky, this and that, but that's a lie. Keep your focus on that, even when you cry, bitch. All right, Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, subscribe.